Hello, everyone. Good morning. It is Tuesday morning. I have no idea what. Oh, no, it's November 4th, I believe. I don't know what time. Does not matter. Anyway, today in this video, we will be discussing and pondering and questioning and thinking and talking about clash knowledge, not people. Here's what I mean. Well, actually, before I got this video title, like the first half, Clash Knowledge, from a friend of mine. Haven't spoken to him in a while. It's not the point. And the part of the thumbnail or the video title that I got from him was Clash Knowledge. He did it like this, Clash Knowledge. And then I added Clash Knowledge, not people. Here's why. Well, if you think about it immediately, it is because, like, why are you fighting people? Actually, no. Fighting people isn't the problem. It's the means and it's how these people fight. Why people fight, people have their reasons, but how they handle the fight is wrong. Like, handling things physically inappropriately, like beef, and people just like going nuts. People just going nuts, like. And when I say fighting in the wrong way, like, people fight. It's not always physical. It just doesn't always manifest into punches and kicks. Could be shouting. Could be maybe pushing. Light punches. Could be arguing. It could be, like, you know what I mean? Like, clashing knowledge. You're supposed to clash with words. You're supposed to clash the mind, not the flesh. Like, you're not supposed to deal with problems physically. First and foremost, you deal with it internally, as in, they call it spiritually. And then once that is fixed, the solution, then once the solution is like here in the inside, it manifests, boom, on the outside, on the exterior. I wanted to say the word interior and exterior because I love those two words, but yeah, you guys know what I mean. Physical manifestations are a picture of, or usually are a picture of, something internal. For example, like an idea. For example, another example, like beauty in a person. There's people that look beautiful, and then there's people that look divine. And here's what I mean. Beautiful looking people, they look good, however, they lack substance. They lack character, and or not even that they lack it, they just don't tap into it. So, like, the physical beauty is deceiving. Like, it deceives you. Because internally, it's just toxic and dark. But divine people, like divine looking people, I'm pretty sure, at least, the only reason they look divine is because the inside of them is divine. Like, you guys know what I mean? It's like when you look at a very, very fine and divine looking lady, and you're just like, oh my God, the only reason she looks like that is because of how pretty she looks on the inside. I think. I could be wrong, because looks are so deceiving. Like, people don't like deliver advice properly. When people say don't judge a book by its cover, like, they don't say it right. Like, no. Like, when you look at a book and you see the cover, don't think that's it. As in person. Like, I don't know, people like really half effort deliver devices, or not devices, like advice. For example, with another one, you know how I say people, we are the people, or like we are powerful, like like when people say the masses don't understand how powerful they are. One time I thought about it and I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, no, 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 no. If you think about it, the masses, like all these people that want to say they want to raid Area 51, I'm pretty sure the government got like a scare. You know what I mean? Just no one had the balls to really lead the people. Everyone was just there for jokes. Um, which like, are you serious? Like whoever passes down that advice and that saying, they better say it and deliver it properly, because people need to understand and be aware of how even powerful a single individual is. Just saying. And that's also brings me back to the video title, Clash Knowledge, Not People. Because for example, like you could like kind of clash knowledge with God, but obviously God knows everything. But like you can kind of like challenge your own knowledge to God's knowledge so you can get better. And of course, you are obviously not gonna fight God. Oh my God. Like, oh my God, I don't even want to see what's gonna like. You don't even want to fight Jesus Christ, bro. I believe at least that one of the best ways that you can you can just get things figured out, not only within yourself but within relationships, is clashing words. I'm not going to say knowledge, clashing words, and going through some misunderstandings to get to the misunderstanding, instead of taking the misunderstanding so far and, you know, messing everything up. You shouldn't do that, dude. And also, here's another thing. I feel like this video title would like stop war. And yes, I am saying that because if these nations just sent like their principals, you know, the presidents, prime ministers, whatever, man, all they need to do is just like get on a Zoom call with like a community of the nation, figure it out with the generals, clash the knowledge, go through some misunderstandings to get to the understanding and understandings, and then boom, no war. It's kind of like how in the Bible times, like how, you know, they would, when nations would fight, they would send a champion foe. Like champions would just fight each other, and whoever would like lose would become their slaves. Instead of all these people dying, only one person had to die. It's kind of like that if you think about it. Like only one person has to go and deal with it, as in the president or the prime minister. They have to go and clash out the issue with the words and knowledge and misunderstanding so that they can understand, instead of fight. God. Like fight physically with physical violence and physical malicious intent. I swear. If you think about it, you guys, like the physical stuff that happens is just like, it's just like the thorn poking out of the skin, if that makes sense. Or it's just like the tip of the iceberg. There below there is some whole spiritual like ensemble that is taking place in order for that physical thing to even happen. Like I try to tell people this, like the amount of things that take place that we don't see. I'm not talking about things around the world just because that, you know, we can't be everywhere at once. But I'm talking about the things that like we can't even see between the camera and this space and between me. Like, I wonder what is in this space and like what it would look like, if that even makes sense. Hey, Icelandic Glacial, if you want to sponsor me, I drink your water. Ooh, it is so good. It tastes like the hose water when you were a kid, except it's in a glass, and except it's even nicer than the hose water. It smells so good too. It's heavenly. You guys don't have to sponsor me. It's just, I don't know. I love that water. Like, I think it is so funny. Like, people try to solve intangible issues tangibly. If you think about it, you're like misinputting the input. Anyway, I'm not gonna say I'm blanking, but I feel like I've explained myself well enough. And if not, I'm just gonna add to the description, like an extension of this video. But well, basically why I'm making this video is talk things out. What I'm saying is talk things out with people. Like, if you care about them, go through the valley. Go through the valley of death. Misunderstandings. Go through misunderstandings. Go through heated arguments. Go through that stuff so that, the relationship can become like, yay! You know what I mean? Instead of like fighting and continuously screaming and raising the voice and raising and raising. No. God said there's a better way. There's definitely an answer in the Bible. I'm not there yet. I can't quote it. I can't quote scripture yet. Till then, clash knowledge through words instead of clashing people with hands. Whoa, I gotta write that down. Clash people with words instead of clash people with words instead of with hands. I hope you guys are gonna take a skill that I just laid out for you in this video, put it in the tool belt, and just have it for life. Hopefully you actually go use it right after you click off this video. And, maybe you have a problem with a dear friend, and maybe, you guys didn't end off on a good note, and you perhaps wanted to end off on a good note. Now you can with this new knowledge. Just tell them, look, I care to talk about it. I want to talk about it. I want to figure it out. It's okay if you don't, but may we at least figure it out for me so that I can be good. And then after that, let's figure out how we can make you good, because even if we don't see each other ever again, let's at least end off on a good note. You see how good that's going to feel? If anything, they're going to feel bad to like continue not speaking to you. They're going to be even more engaged. They're going to be like, wow, like, if that's true, let's go figure it out. This was your boy, Tuesday Morning Information. Oh my God, like, I love these videos, bro. I love you. I love me. I love God. I love Jesus Christ. And I love the fact that we're here. You took the time to watch and pay your time and pay your attention. Thank you. Hopefully I was able to be of some small help. So, anyway, this was the Tuesday Morning Information video. Clash people with words instead of with hands. I will see you guys next Tuesday. Farewell for now. Mwah.